Hello, friends and knife nerds. Let's take a closer look at the Kansept Thoth. Thoth. I am pretty sure I'm pronouncing that right, but let me know in the comments if I am wrong. So, beautiful knife, man. This thing is made of thick titanium. It is a solid knife. This gigantic backspacer just adds such great stability to this thing. I am very curious what the weight is, so let's do that. I just want to get that out of the way first. Get zeroed out. Let's see. Basically 4.5 ounces. That's a heavy knife, but I don't mind that at all, folks. I mean, like I said, if you have a substantial knife that feels good in hand, then that is it. I love this 80s camo carbon. When I see a knife with it, I tend to jump. You can see the beautiful layers here. That camo carbon looks really cool to me. And then we're looking at black anodized titanium on the rest. But we have dual-sided 80s camo carb, which is cool. And this little accent here, a little teardrop shaped thing with some cool millwork in it. Kansept really makes some amazing frame bolster locks. This is a bolster lock, as you can see here. Right underneath the layers of carbon fiber atop. Let me open this thing up so you can look. Beautiful crispy action. I'm going to do that again for you guys. It's so comfortable because you can just bring your finger down here or up here and really get a nice grip and flick on it, and it just launches out of there. Now you can see the bolster lock here. What we got? We got about 50. No, that's more, isn't it? A little more than 50% lockup. Actually, it's pretty solid lockup after all. It's probably 70%. Beautiful camo carbon that I keep looking at, and then this really nice drop point with this like nice tanto-y drop right here. Very original design look here, and that is a hollow grind, folks. Beautiful hollow grind. So that will be really nice for any kind of shaving or carving tasks. The only thing you got to look out for with a hollow grind is when you're slicing down through something long and thick, the hollow grind can cause some drag. So it's just something to be aware of. It's going to slice things very well, but deep cuts, it can tend to drag. So it's all going to depend what you're looking for. This is definitely, this is a heavier use knife. I mean, I would trust their bolster locks very much. This thing feels substantial. It's going to put some weight behind the cut. It's really going to be, I think it's going to be really impressive for you guys and whoever decides to make the jump. Cool swedge up top there, and we have CPM 20 CV. All 20 CV is CPM, just for those who are curious. And yeah, the Thoth, as you can see right there. So let's get some measurements for you friends. Let's see, what do we got? We are looking at blade wise 3.5-ish inches, pretty much about 3.5 inches, and then just about 8 inches in total. Not bad. Nice, substantially sized knife. Now, I did read that the thickness on this at its thickest, which is right about there, is 137 thousandths. So that is nice and chunky. Probably 125 to 120-ish to 137, and then back down. Really nice blade. I've been enjoying carrying this for days, and man, it's a fun carry. Super fidgety. I love the action on it. Doesn't take any wrist to open that up. Just a real easy flick. Really cool knife. Sits nicely in hand. The bottom's going to sit kind of underneath your knuckle here comfortably. And you got a little ramp right there. Just really a sweet design. And yeah, Kansept has just been killing it. So let me make some quick comparisons for you guys here. Some other Kansepts. The Knifenerd, how could I leave that out? You may notice some similarities here. Pretty neat, huh? That black titanium and 80s camo I tend to leap at, like I said. And then the Loki, really another awesome knife, but smaller knife. Let me get them put pivot to pivot here. So yeah, the Loki, what was the Loki? Just about 7 inches, maybe a little under. And then you have 8 inches and pretty much the same thing, maybe a little less in the Knifenerd. Pretty cool. I love comparing those two though. That looks like almost the same, but switching the blades out, huh? We have another bolster lock in the Knifenerd. So yeah, just Kansept knows what they're doing, and they know when to use and reuse and what systems work well. And Kansept is one of those brands that this year has just really taken it to a next level with opening up the Tenable brand, and now just keeping on course, just collaborating with excellent designers. They've just stayed nailing it, in my opinion. So yeah, that is the Thoth, and I hope you guys like it. Let me know what you think in the comments. I will see you friends next time.